Hello there guys, and welcome back to another video in the damage breakdown series. Now today we're going to be covering off explosive 556 ammo. Now explosive 556 ammo unlocks at level 29, and the semi-auto rifle unlocks at level 18, and the assault rifle unlocks at level 31. Now the damage does change depending on which weapon you are using. Now we won't be using the M249 because not many people will get their hands on it, and we won't be using the bolt action rifle due to its low ammo capacity. Explosive 556 is crafted in lots of 2, and 2 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 60 charcoal, 50 sulfur and 10 metal fragment. All of the numbers I give you in this guide will be rounded to the nearest craft, so if it is an even number you will be fine and you'll be crafting exactly the right amount. But if it's an odd number of ammo that you are needed, you will need to craft one more ammo than you would need to take down the building component. Please also note that when I am going through this guide, we may get some flames appear, and that will start degrading some of the building parts before I actually get to tell you the numbers. Now the numbers I will be using are the numbers in which the ammo actually causes damage. We will not be accounting for the flames. The flames will be a bonus if you are going out and trying to raid. Also, if you are wondering just how many ammo you need to craft, when it comes up and it tells you exactly how many resources you need, if you take the metal fragments number and just take one of the zeros off, that will tell you exactly how many to make. For instance, with the 2 we needed 60 charcoal, 50 sulfur and 10 metal fragments. That means that is one craft once you knock the 0 off the end of the metal fragments. So we're going to start off here with our standard wooden building component, and we will be going first with the semi-auto rifle. So that has managed to do 42 damage out of the 250 health on a wooden building component with a semi-auto rifle. That means that we would need 96 explosive 556 ammo to get through a wooden building component, and 96 explosive 556 ammo will cost us 2,880 charcoal, 2,400 sulfur and 480 metal fragments. And next up we have the assault rifle against a standard wooden building component. Now that has managed to do 99 damage out of the 250 health of a standard wooden building component. Now that means that we would need 76 explosive 556 ammo to get through this, and 76 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 2,280 charcoal, 1,900 sulfur and 380 metal fragments. And next up we have our standard stone building component, and we will be going first with the semi-auto rifle. So that has managed to do 21 damage out of the 500 health on a stone building component. That means we would need 381 explosive 556 ammo to get through this, and 381 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 11,460 charcoal, 9,550 sulfur and 1,910 metal fragments. Next up we have the assault rifle on the standard stone building component. Now that has managed to do 51 damage to your standard stone building component. That means we would need 295 explosive 556 ammo to get through this, and 295 explosive 556 ammo would cost you 8,880 charcoal, 7,400 sulfur and 1,480 metal fragments. Next up we have our standard sheet metal building components, and we will be going first with the semi-auto rifle. Now that has managed to do 26 damage out of the 750 health on a sheet metal building component. That means that we would need 462 explosive 556 ammo to get through this. 462 explosive 556 ammo would cost you 13,860 charcoal, 11,550 sulfur and 2,310 metal fragments. Next up, we have the assault rifle against your standard sheet metal building component. And that has managed to do 63 damage out of the 750 health of a sheet metal building component. Now that means that we would need 358 explosive 5.56 ammo to get through this. 358 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 10,740 charcoal, 8,950 sulfur, and 1,790 metal fragments. And for the last of the standard building components, we have armored. Now we'll be going first against this with the semi-auto rifle. Now the semi-auto rifle has managed to do 26 damage out of the 1,000 health of an armored building component. That means we would need 616 5.56 explosive ammo to get through this. And 616 explosive 5.56 ammo would cost you 18,480 charcoal, 15,400 sulfur, and 3,080 metal fragments. Next up, we have the assault rifle against your standard armored building component. Now that has managed to do 63 damage out of the 1,000 health on an armored building component. That means that we would need 477 explosive 5.56 ammo to get through this. 477 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 14,340 charcoal, 11,950 sulfur, and 2,390 metal fragments. Okay, now next up we are moving on over to doors. Now doors have the same health and take the same damage, regardless of whether they are a double door or a single door, as long as they are the same type. So we will only be testing this on one door of each type. We'll be starting off here with the wooden door with the semi-automatic rifle. Now that has managed to do 89 damage out of the 200 health of a wooden door. That means that we would need 36 explosive 5.56 ammo to get through this. And 36 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 1,080 charcoal, 900 sulfur, and 180 metal fragments. Okay, now next up we will be going with the assault rifle against a wooden door. Now it takes just 29 explosive 5.56 ammo to take down a wooden door. 29 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 900 charcoal, 750 sulfur, and 150 metal fragments. Now next up we have a sheet metal door, and we'll be going first with the semi-auto rifle. So that has managed to do 30 damage out of the 250 health on a sheet metal door. Now that means that we would need 134 explosive 5.56 ammo to get through this. 134 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 4,020 charcoal, 3,350 sulfur, and 670 metal fragments. Next up, we will be having the assault rifle against a sheet metal door. Now that has managed to do 71 damage out of the 250 health on a sheet metal door. That means that we would need 106 explosive 5.56 ammo to get through this. 106 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 3,180 charcoal, 2,650 sulfur, and 530 metal fragments. Next up we have an armoured door, and we will be going first with the semi-auto rifle. So that has managed to do 30 damage out of the 800 health of an armoured door. Now that means that we would need 427 explosive 5.56 ammo to get through this. 427 explosive 5.56 ammo will cost you 12,840 charcoal, 10,700 sulfur, and 2,140 metal fragments. Next up we have the assault rifle against a armoured door. Now that has managed to do 62 damage out of the 800 health on an armored door. That means that we would need 388 explosive 556 ammo to get through this, and 388 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 11,640 charcoal, 9,700 sulfur, and 1,940 metal fragments. Next up, we have the ladder hatch, and we will be going first with the semi-auto rifle. Now we have managed to do 30 damage to the 250 health of a ladder hatch. Now that means that we would need 134 explosive 556 ammo to get through a ladder hatch. 134 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 4,020 charcoal, 3,350 sulfur, and 670 metal fragments. Next up, we have the assault rifle against the ladder hatch. Now that has managed to do 71 damage out of the 250 health on the ladder hatch. That means that we would need 106 explosive 556 ammo to get through this. 106 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 3,180 charcoal, 2,650 sulfur, and 530 metal fragments. Next up, we have external walls. Now, we're not going to be testing on the gates because the wall and the gate, as long as they're the same kind, so wood and stone, have the same health and they take the same damage. So we'll only be testing this on the walls. So first up, on the wooden external with the semi-auto rifle. Now that has managed to do 42 damage out of the 600 health on a wooden external. That means that we would need 228 explosive 556 ammo to get through this, and 228 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 6,840 charcoal, 5,700 sulfur, and 1,140 metal fragments. Next up, we have the assault rifle on the wooden external. And that has managed to do 98 damage out of the 600 health. Now that means that we would need 182 explosive 556 ammo to get through this. 182 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 5,460 charcoal, 4,550 sulfur, and 910 metal fragments. And then for our last building component of the video then guys, we have the stone external, and we will be going first with the semi-auto rifle. So that has managed to do 21 damage out of the 750 health on a stone external. That means that we would need 572 explosive 556 ammo to get through this. 572 explosive 556 ammo will cost us 17,160 charcoal, 14,300 sulfur, and 2,860 metal fragments. And next up on the stone external, we have the assault rifle. Now that has done 51 damage out of the 750 health on a stone external. That means that we would need 450 explosive 556 ammo to get through this, and 450 explosive 556 ammo will cost you 13,500 charcoal, 11,250 sulfur, and 2,250 metal fragments. So that is all from me today then guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do give the video a like, and if you would like to see more content, then make sure you subscribe. All the other videos from this series will be left down below in the description, so you can quickly go over there and make sure that you are in the know with how many each raiding tool it takes to get through each building component. So that is all from me then guys. Thank you very much. Have a good day.